show you how to play the theme song from the movie The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. If you want letter notes for that, you can go to letternoteplayer.com. I've got them there for you to look at, download, print, have them in front of you as you work on this song. I want to start by giving you the notes in the right hand. It's just A, D, A, D, A, and about this tempo. Now I've got that set on a harpsichord string sound, so that's what's getting me that sound that's similar to what's in the movie. Then I come down with the one octave down. F, G, D. Do it again. F, G, C. Now the third time they stay up on the D. It stays up on the D. That coyote call or the Apache call. So it goes A, D, A, D, F, E, D, C. Then back to the original. G, D, D. So now I'm going to slow it down. The second time, they bring the call down to this octave. So it comes down here. Then I'm going to play 2 octaves up here. So it gets a good high sound because the answer is up in the treble on the second time through. It sounds fuller to me to play play a whole octave than either that by itself or this by itself. But if I put them together. Now you can do it with your right or your left hand. So whichever one's convenient for you. And then you can set up a setting on your keyboard. I've got this at 116 beats per minute there. There's the tempo that I set for it. But once you can go through the different beats and get one. You can't find one that's exactly like the movie, but this is the one that I've got that'll match it. So I set the beat on and just have it roll right there. Now let me show you the next part of it. When it gets after that first part, after that part, we come in with the guitar part that goes. Okay, so that's going to be A, D, A, F, C. And then we have a bass line that enters. And the first 2 notes are going to be D, A. So it's a D minor sound and an A minor sound. But all we're going to do is one note. Then we're going to go to a B flat and an F. Same notes. Same treble notes. A, D, A, F, C. So we go. Now this next one is going to go back to the D minor right there, the D. But the treble is going to do more. It's going to go A, D, A, F, C, A, E, C, G, A. It'll sound like this rhythmically. And then in the left hand we're going to have D, C, A. So we'll have a C major sound and an A minor sound. But I'm not playing the whole chords. All I'm playing is the one note because it's just a bass note in the original movie. I'm going to go slowly now so that you can see how they fit together. And that leads us into... Now what that is, here I am going to use the chords because it just sounds a little more full. D minor, D, F, A, G. Now your G chord, 1, 3, 5 on G is G, B, D. But I'm going to keep the D down here. So I'm going to move that D down here because we've already got it for the D minor. So it's going to go back and forth with D, G, D, G, and I'll slow it down so we don't get too fast right off the bat. So that's those two. That's that little bit. Now we get to the last little lick there that goes, I'm going to slow this down so that you can see the notes. F, E, D, F, E, C, D, C, B, C, A, B, A, G, B, A, F, G, F, E, F, D, C, C sharp, D. And that's the way we'll end it with those three Ds right there. Octave in the left hand and D right there. So what you're going to have is 4 notes, and then 2 notes, then just 3 notes, then 4 notes, then 3 notes, and go to the C. Now it isn't that difficult if you just see it as coming down all on white notes. And if that's messing you up rhythmically, you can play them all the same. But you don't. But the way I've got it, you have 4 and then 3 and then 4 and 3. Now what you've got coming in the left hand seems hard too, but it isn't that hard. So you're just going to go in thirds. A B flat and a D. The only black note that you have is the B flat and the D. And then you can just play it with 2 fingers. Whoops, there you got a B flat there too. And then end with just a single note A. When you're coming down on the bass, you're just playing you're playing 2 notes. And you start off with a B flat and a D. You can play the same 2 fingers. You can alternate if you want, but you may get mixed up. Everything's a white note except for these B flats. So you're going to go B flat and D, A and C, G and B, F and A, E and G, D and F, C and E, B flat and D, and then you're going to end on an A flat right there. So you got 2 black notes coming down. A flat, and then you're going to go to an A, and then we're going to end with a D. So now let me go slowly so you can see it with the treble. And then I only go through it once because they do some repetition of it. They do some repetition. I'll take that up to speed. So we got... So you've got that's the lick that you've got to get on the thing. Now let me play some of it with the drums behind it, and you can see it. Okay, now when I play it, I've got this tempo. You pick out a drum setting that sounds similar. I've got this set on a 110 beats per minute. Now the trouble is you can't get one particular tempo because the tempo in the original changes. They'll speed up and then they'll slow it down. So sometimes it'll be going a little bit slower than this and sometimes it'll be going faster, but I've got one tempo for the whole thing. So here we go. good, the bad, and the ugly.